We're joined now by Dr. Kim Anderson, our OSU Extension crop marketing specialist. And Kim, after 42 years with the university, it's a bittersweet day for us. You're retiring.
Yeah, I'm hanging up the spurs. You got to do it sometime, and I think now's about as good a time as any.
You've had a really wonderful career. You've been to every corner of the state of Oklahoma and back many times, given lots of advice over the years, but what are some kind of parting thoughts for the viewers in terms of managing risk and making a profit?
I think the best advice that I could give a producer is to keep numbers, to keep records, know what your costs are, know what your potential production is, know what your production variability is. Be familiar with the markets. I've learned you cannot predict prices, but we can predict price ranges relatively close. So you need to keep up with latest technology and keep it and write it down on paper. It's more real when it's on the paper or in the computer than when it's in your head.
So that pencil to paper theory that we've heard so much about over the years, that guidance.
Well, when I started my career, they said if you can't make a profit with a pencil in the office, the odds are you're for sure not going to make it with a tractor in the field.
That is very good advice, for sure. What about the one we've heard a lot over the years, a third and a third and a third? Does that still ring true?
Dollar cost averaging. My research shows dollar cost averaging. I've learned from successful producers, stagger your sales over time. I learned it from investing in the stocks or other investments. You need to scatter your investments because you can't predict price. You don't know if it's going to go up or down. So you stagger it over the time. You get average or better. And the market, the economy, if you can do average or better, you're going to make a profit.
Definitely good advice for any time, right?
Oh, you betcha. And it doesn't matter if prices are up or down. Stagger it in the market because you don't know when they're going to turn, and they turn on a dime, whether at the top or the bottom. And the other thing is you've got to be in the game. Some people say, well, the weather's bad, the prices are low, I'll just not produce this year. The only way you could make money is if you produce a commodity to sell, because prices are going to go up. They are going to give you the opportunity to make a profit, and to make a profit, you got to have something to sell.
We're going to get a little bit nostalgic now. You have been with SUNUP from the beginning.
Yes.
You've been with me in my SUNUP journey from the beginning, including on the day of my interview and audition with the show. Do you remember that?
Oh yes, I was sitting in the back seat. Well, wondering if you finding out what you knew about markets and how you would be in broadcasting and in interviews.
Yeah, so all this time later, hundreds of interviews later, we're winding it down. Plans for retirement, and is Catherine ready for you to retire?
I think we're both ready for retirement. Plans, I'm a plan guy. I strategy, write it down. Strategy and plans, write it down. I tried to do that on retirement. I don't know what's on the other side of that door. I just know that God has blessed me all my 77 years of life. I've had fun even when things weren't going well. I've been able to keep a smile, have fun, and I know on the other side of that door, I've got friends all over the state and nation. I've got people that I can do things with. I know that my personality, I'm going to look for people that I can help, and I'm going to have fun doing it. I'm not worried about it at all, even though I don't have it written down.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, Kim, what a tremendous career. What a contribution to SUNUP in the world of broadcasting, for sure, through sharing information with our viewers all these years. We certainly appreciate you, and we will really miss you, but we wish you all the best.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.